What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning C++. My name is QD Yazdani and you guys watching my channel Koroywood. Alright, so we begin with our next video on pointers in C++. Alright, so in the previous video we have discussed and explored the idea of this casting. So I said that you guys cannot cast from double to int, and your base type is very important in pointers. So base type of pointer is very important. That's what I said to you guys, and I'm gonna say again, it's very important. So if you guys wanna, if your pointer is say integer, then the next pointer, if you guys wanna assign it or you guys reference it, should be also integer. If you guys want to do double, then you guys do all double, but you can always cast from double to int, because if you guys cast this one to this one, so it's gonna be int, and then your program is gonna crash. Alright, so in this video I'm gonna continue our discussion into the summation, and we do arithmetic as I show you guys in the previous videos that we can do summations into the pointers of two values. So as I've shown you guys that the x, y, and we've done some summation. So in this video we're going to see how we're going to increment and decrement. As you guys are aware, we can do the comparison, we can do increment, we can do decrement, and we can do summation. And summation, where is the summation? It's not coming. Okay, and do your negation or subtraction. Alright, so in this video we're going to see how we're going to do increment our pointers. Alright, so we can assign int x, which is our int x is a pointer. Okay, then we can assign int y, and then now we bring our x, and we're gonna assign our y, and we see the original value. We want to see our original value, and we bring y, and del. Alright, so I'm gonna go now again, and we have two variables here, and we have a pointer x and we have a variable y, and now we have assigned x, y, we give a reference and we assign it to x, which is a pointer. Now pointing x pointing to y, but where is the value? We don't have a value yet, so I'm gonna go give a value. So the value of pointer x, say we have 700 for example. Okay, so now that so if you guys notice here, our y doesn't have a value, but our x have a value, and we have assigned here y. We want to know the value of the y, even though our x has the value. So we want to see the original value. Alright, so we build our project. Okay, so we run. Okay, as you guys see that our original value is 700. If you guys notice, here we have a pointer and we have x and y, and we have assigned this y variable to x, even though our x has the pointer, and then we're gonna give y as the previous videos we have discussed. So how we gonna do the increment? So as you guys, I said to you guys before, we can do our pointer, which is x, and then we increment it. That's it. So now our x is gonna increment. Alright, so now we're gonna see our x gonna increment. The increment value is. Alright, so now that we have increment, so if we guys look at here, we have two variable, pointer x and y, and we have assigned y to x. Even though our pointer's got a value, we are and we want the y, we put it y to see what the y value, so we're looking for the y value. And because we have assigned y to x, that's why we can see the value of x, which is a pointer, and we increment it here. So if you guys run this code again, for example, you can see that. So we increment the x, which is a pointer again, and you guys look at here, the original value is 700, the increment value is 701, and then the increment value of the 702. So as you guys know now, every step of the way iteration, it increments itself, it goes to the next value. But what about if you want the decrement? So we have seen the summations. If you remember from the previous video, we have done our summation, and we assign it to we say that p, for example. And if you guys notice, we've done our pointer, say, and we've done a plus, and then we've done another one, pointer, and we've done y. So that's how we done a summation. Now we can do the decrement. So I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna do the decrement. So if you guys copy this one and paste it here again, so all you guys need to do to decrement, and you can do this, the increment value, the decrement value, and if you guys want to do this again of the decrement value, you guys can do as many times as possible. So even if we're gonna run again, so we do it 3 times, the decrement value, the decrement. Okay, so now we've done incrementation for 2 times. The first one is original value, and this one is the decrement. Now we're going to see the decrement 3 times. Okay, so the first one is original value, the second one is increment, and the third one is increment, the fourth one is decrement. We went all the way to 702, then 701, then the decrement, we again come to 700, and the last one we came to 699. So that every time we decrement we put 1, and every time we increment, we add 1, and every time we decrement we go back 1 value. So we put a -1 and -2. Alright, so now we have seen that we can do summation, negation, we can do increment and decrement our values. Alright guys, that's it for this video guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.